Hello. I wanted to make a funny video that I just randomly thought of, and I've used for my experiences here at college. And I don't want anybody to take offense to any of this. I just think it's really funny, and like if you just don't take it personally, and like I want to call it 10 types of college students that I've figured out. And I don't want anybody like categorizing actually isn't really true, but it's just interesting, and I didn't want anybody to take offense to it. So it's just humor. So take it lightly, please. Um, so yeah, here I'm gonna start. The do everything ahead of time student. Now this person is kind of crazy about doing everything ahead of time. They're like, I have a week to do an assignment, and they're like typing, like ah. Mainly, what they think, and then you say, wait, I have a month to do an assignment. Why didn't you tell me earlier? And they're like, ah. And basically, this student is gonna end up with straight A's, okay? But basically, all they're craving is a darn break. So they think if they do their work ahead of time, that they'll get the break and the chill time. But the problem is they're so wrapped up with doing everything ahead of time, they almost never actually get the break that they really want in the first place. So they're like, and they're in a constant stress. So these people are, if you try to socialize with these people, or even try to tell these people to do one thing, they're gonna be so mad at you because they have a million other things to do, and they're gonna be always like in a bad mood. So yeah, do everything ahead of time, student. um, Number two, the guy who doesn't take notes. Now, the guy who doesn't take notes, just pretty much, he thinks he's a genius. All right, this guy thinks he's really smart. So, and he's probably is fairly smart, but he's not as smart as he thinks he is. So he does go to class most of the time, but he gets bored really quickly. He stops taking notes, and it's not like he let me get a book here. It's not like he doesn't study. Like he does good, and he does his homework, and he'll do all right, and he'll skim for like 10 minutes or whatever, or 5 or 10 minutes right before the test, and he'll go and he'll take the test. And like I said, he'll do okay. But this student, the problem with this student is he expects he's gonna get straight A's. He doesn't go for help. He doesn't do anything. He always just expects that he will get straight A's. And then when he looks at his grades and he gets straight C's, he's crying his eyes out. Like, why can't I get straight A's? I don't understand. I'm a genius. Number three is the drunk student. Okay, this is probably just the bad one, but this is I'm so drunk. Should I even get a class? Screw it. School sucks. I'm only here because my parents pretty much forced me to go. And I need another beer. Just ignore me. I'm not good. Number four, the super busy zombie student. This person is so busy. They have like they have like 6 classes in a semester, and they have like a job or maybe 2 jobs, or maybe they're in a bunch of clubs, and they have almost no time to sleep. To like coffee, 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 and like I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. And meanwhile, they're like going insane. And I mean, they probably have good grades. And this is funny, is their parents are so proud of them for everything they do, and yet they probably spend like half the summer sick going to the doctor's office because of an overstressed, weakened immune system or something, because they were always so busy, because they're just they can't not be. They're like, I got so much stuff to do, and it's like they get home at 3 in the morning, and then they have to get up at 6. And it's like, coffee, 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 Starbucks, Starbucks, Starbucks. The massive procrastinator. Okay, this is going to be cool. The massive procrastinator is an interesting one because these are the guys that will try to write a 2-page paper in 20 minutes because they just think they can do it, right? And they don't like doing homework at all. But they still kind of want to do well, so they're like, we're gonna try to do this in 20 minutes, and they get like one of those, like they get an energy shot because they think it's gonna boost them. And what happens is they end up walking into class like 5 or 10 minutes late. The assignment isn't even good; it's like half done, and they're like begging the teacher to accept it later. I don't know. And they always put everything off to the very last minute. Like they're always cramming to the very last minute. I mean, and they're like, you know. So yeah, there's the massive procrastinator. The professor's pet. This is the person that asks for help 24/7 because they know they have to get straight A's or else they're gonna pretty much get killed by their parents. So, and they don't think they can. They're not confident enough that they think they can do it on their own. So that they're always in the professor's office, and even if somebody else goes to ask for help, that person is always there stealing the professor's help, and you can't get a word in edgewise. So it's like, screw the person who always needs help. The constant complainer. Now I've actually seen this one. These are the people when they don't get an A, or I mean they get like a B or a C, and they're like, this isn't fair. I did a really good job. Your grading's off. You're a stupid professor. And they blame the professor. You're a stupid professor. I don't like you. You gave me a B. I hate you. And then what they did, and then I mean this is kind of I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, they just basically hate the professor, and then they ask for can you curve the assignment? I need an A. Number 8, the neat, organized student. So the neat, organized student, they have like a nice binder set up. Their notes are perfectly, and they have really neat handwriting. This person will usually be an A, and they accept B's too. They're like, oh, A's and B's are cool. I don't mind getting a B. I'm just so neat. They can handle a B, and they usually get A's. But the one thing is, these people are pretty cool. The only thing is you don't want to roommate with these people because you make one little mess and they hate you. And then they're like, you better clean that up. And then these people also go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night. So you have to be careful making plans or trying to contact them after 10 because they're probably sleeping. Now, number 9, the proud BC student. This person thinks enjoying life is more important than getting straight A's. So, I mean, yeah, he'll be a fun guy. And he's very proud of himself. He's like, I'm awesome. I enjoy life is more important than straight A's. And these people will be generally very nice. Except if you talk to them about getting better grades or doing harder work, they will get really mad at you. They're like, no! I have to enjoy my life. I can't get straight A's. Straight A people are idiots. They never enjoy their life. They can't even, sit down and relax, and they'll go on a big rant while straight A students are actually idiots. So you can be good to this person, but don't get on him about getting better grades or getting hard work, because this person will get really mad and go on a big rant about how it makes them not be able to enjoy life. Number 10, we got finally the depressive D student. Okay, this person's like, I'm trying my absolute best, but all I can get is D's. I don't get it. I'm trying to make everybody proud, but all I'm gonna do is disappoint them.